Oh, hi, it's Opie. Welcome to MLB 12, the show, season preview for the Marlins on the Marlins Baseball YouTube channel. Well, well, for those who remember what happened to the Marlins in 2012, or really don't want to remember what happened to the Marlins, I'm one of those. I mean, in the beginning, it was, oh, happy days are here in South Beach with the additions of, a lot of all-star talent, only to have it crumble down so badly the Marlins would never be able to recover from it. All right, so backstory. But after the 2011 season was over, the Marlins were heading to a brand new ballpark and will have a brand new name, entitled, as you can see on the logo on the right there, they wouldn't be known as the Miami Marlins. They have a sleek new look, and a new logo, a new name, and a whole new team. Some of the regulars are still in it, but they made some big acquisitions in the offseason, and many people labeled us as just a team to watch out for. But uh, the whole hype train just went crashing down so hard that they had the biggest fire sale in fucking recent memory, and it just turned Miami on its fucking head, or what is the proper word for that? I don't know, but yeah. But let's at least enjoy the season here simulized and see what could have happened in this season if we never gave up all those players. So here we have the Miami Marlins, and you can see here they're 10th in contact, 17th power, 10th speed, defense is 27th, pitching is 5th overall, and they're 13th overall in the game. Unfortunately, they don't have the star players and all that, so this is gonna breeze by quick. So let me try to do that as best as I can. Atlanta Braves, you have their 14th in contact, 16th power, 24th in speed, 22nd in defense. Pitching is 4th, and they're overall 9th in the game. We have the Washington Nationals, 26th in contact, 10th power, speed is 18th, defense 26th, pitching 11th, and overall they're 15th. So they're right around the middle in this game current roster wise. They have the New York Mets, which are 22nd in contact, 26th in power, 23rd in speed. They have the worst defense in the game, 21st in pitching, and 26th overall. We have the Phillies, 6th in contact, 2nd in power, 12th in speed, 4th in defense, 3rd in pitching, and overall they're 3rd in the game. All right, now to the National League Central, we have the Chicago Cubs. 19th in contact, power 23rd, speed 17th, defense 19th, 24th in pitching, and 23rd overall in the game. And we have the Cincinnati Reds. 15th in contact, 15th in power, 16th in speed, defense 8th, pitching is 7th, and overall they're 11th in the game. All right, so we have the worst record in this game in 2012 wise is the Astros. 21st in contact, power is 29th, speed is 21st, defense 25th. They have the worst pitching in the game, and they're the worst overall team in the game. Sadly. Now we have the Milwaukee Brewers that are 16th in contact, power is 14th, speed is 8th, defense 11th, pitching is 9th. Overall, they're 14th in this game. The Pittsburgh Pirates are 28th in contact, 19th in power, 5th in speed, 24th in defense, 27th in pitching, and 29th overall in the stats. Stats. All right, we have the St. Louis Cardinals, which have the best contact in the game. 20th in power, 26th in speed, defense 13th, pitching 12th, and overall 6th in the game. All right, let's go to the National League West. We have the D-backs. 18th in contact, 5th in power, 27th speed, defense is 7th, pitching 13th, overall they're 8th in this game. The Colorado Rockies are 4th in contact, 11th in power, 6th in speed, defense is 12th, 28th in pitching, and 18th overall in the standings. All right, Los Angeles Dodgers are 13th in contact, 22nd in power, speed is 11th, defense is 6th, 16th in pitching, and overall they're 17th. San Diego Padres are 12th in contact, 27th in power, speed 25th, defense 5th, 15th. 25th in pitching, and they're 24th overall in the game. San Francisco Giants are 7th in contact, power is 25th, speed is 9th, defense 23rd, second in pitching, and they're overall 12th. All right, let us skim right up and let's talk about the National League. I mean, not the National League, American League West. We have the Texas Rangers, second in contact, power is 4th, speed is 4th, defense is 5th, and pitching is 14th, and they're overall second in this game. And now we have the dick punching team of the Seattle Mariners. No disrespect to the Mariners. I watch a lot of urinating tree videos. They're 23rd in contact, 24th in power, 3rd in speed. Defense 18th. Pitching is 22nd and 27th overall in the game. And we have the Oakland A's, 25th in contact, 21st in power. They have the best speed, 28th in defense, 23rd in pitching, and they're overall 25th. The Los Angeles Angels, 11th in contact, 9th in power, speed is 13th, defense is 3rd, pitching 10th, and overall 7th. Let's go to the American League Central with the Minnesota Twins, 17th in contact, 28th in power, speed is 19th, defense is 14th, pitching 26th, and overall they're 28th in the game. All right, we have the Kansas City Royals, which are 9th in contact. They have the worst power. Speed is 7th, defense is 20th, pitching is 20th, and overall they're 21st in the game. Detroit Tigers, 5th in contact, 7th in power, speed is 29th, defense 16th, pitching is 6th, and they're overall 4th in this game. Cleveland Indians, 20th in pitching. I mean, not pitching. 20th in contact, 13th in power, 28th in speed, 21st in defense, 19th in pitching, and they're overall 19th in this game. Chicago White Sox, 24th in contact, 18th in power. They have the worst speed, 29th in defense, 18th in pitching, and they're overall 20th in the game. Let's go to the East, the American League East. Last but not least, Toronto Blue Jays. They're 29th in contact. They have the best power in the game. 22nd in speed, 17th in defense, 17th in pitching, and they're overall 10th in the game. This is the Tampa Bay Rays. They have the worst contact in the game. Power is 6th, 20th in pitching, speed, sorry, 19th in defense, 8th in pitching, and they're 16th overall in the game. And now we have the best team in the game is the New York Yankees. 8th in contact, 3rd in power, 2nd in speed. Their best defense, and they have the best pitching, and they're the best overall team in this MLB 12 to show. The Boston Red Sox, 3rd in contact, 8th in power, 14th in speed, 2nd in defense. Pitching is right around the middle in 15th, and overall they're 5th in the game. And last but not least, the Baltimore Orioles, which are 27th in contact, 12th in power, speed is 15th, defense is 10th, pitching 29th, and they're overall 22nd of the team. All right, so that's all 30 teams. Let's pick the Marlins, and let's see what we got. The settings are exactly the same as usual. I'll leave them as is. Whoop-de-doo. The overall layout of the game looks really good. I like this layout of the show. Spring is here, with pitchers and catchers having reported for duty. The seamless, endless baseball offseason is finally over. As usual, there are plenty of things to be excited if you're a Marlins fan. How would Josh Johnson fare this year? Who jumpstarts the offense? Can skipper Ozzie Guillen keep the club focused? We'll know better in a few months. But for now, sit back and enjoy the warming sun. For baseball fans, there are perhaps no greater combination of the words pitchers and catchers have reported to spring training. That's right. After a long winter layoff, the clubs are back and ready for the 2012 season, starting with the annual pilgrimage to Florida and Arizona, known as spring training. The Cardinals will try to defend their World Series title with 29 other teams looking to knock them off. After all, as they say, hope springs eternal. So, play ball! Yeah. Alright, so let's look at the roster for or actually the lineups. Let's look at that first. All right, so obviously they have the minor leaguers up here and all that. So that's the no DH rule because we are in the National League. Jose Reyes, our star, our leadoff guy, and then we have Chris Coughlin in the second spot. Hanley Ramirez is our third base guy, and we have Mike Stan, or also known as John Carlos Stanton, but he was known as Mike Stan before his name change. Logan Morrison, our left fielder. Gabby Sanchez at first. Omar Infante at second base. John Buck, our catcher. Josh Johnson, our batting ninth and starting pitcher. Emilio Bonifacio has turned himself into a utility guy. As you can see here, he plays multiple positions: first, second, third. I mean, no, actually, center field, second base, third base, shortstop, left field, right field. I mean, he's turned into a utility guy. He doing some kind of a utility guy. He'll be very interesting to be used and all that. Greg Dobbs is our backup third baseman. Brett Hayes, our backup catcher. I might change that. I might get another backup catcher, as I did it in the previous years. I usually get it like to see what's available in the market for backup catchers, if I want to. Donnie Murphy is our backup shortstop and infielder. Scott Cousins, our backup outfielder. Aaron Rowan, our backup outfielder. Billy Vaca, this is our minor leaguers. Austin Kearns, our backup outfielder. Matt Dominguez, who only plays third base, backup third baseman. Glenn Katz, who plays first and two positions in outfield. Brian Peterson is back with us. He will play outfield, our backup outfielder, and that's our lineup. All right, pitching rotation. As you can see here, there's a lot of stars, a lot of star power here in the pitching rotation. Unfortunately, it was one of those seasons like it looked better on paper, but the product showcased in the actual 2012 season, it was just like, what? We have all these stars, but it's like, I guess, well, all that money doesn't buy you anything. It happens to most of the teams. This was just bad for the Marlins organization, and they would not recover from it. All right, but anyways, let's see what happens in the simulation. As I said, Josh Johnson is our leadoff guy, and then leading off the former White Sox pitcher Mark Burley. Anibal Sanchez is our number 3 guy. Ricky Nolasco is our number 4 guy. Big Z Carlos Zambrano, a former Cubby, is our number 5 guy. In our bullpen, we have Brad Hand. He will probably be in the minor leagues to start this season as a backup. Way LeBlanc, also a backup starter as well. Chad Gaudin will be in the backup as well. Well, actually, I might actually stick with him to be a long reliever, just in case. Sanabia is a reliever, well, a starter, but he's going to be in the minors to start the year. Same as him, but they're just here because of spring training. Juan Oviedo, the artist formerly known as Leo Nunez, he changed his name, I believe, right after the 2011 season. Before the 2012 season, he changed his name to Juan Oviedo, but he's known as Leo Nunez. Steve Cishek is our backup, not backup, our one of our relievers. Edward Mujica is our setup man. Will be our setup man, and Randy Cho as well. And these two might alternate and setup roles. Heath Bell is our closer, which I believe we brought up from, was it San Diego? I think. I mean, look at the stats he's got. But again, let's see what happens in the season that is to come here. Another one of our guys, Michael Dunn, making his return from 2011 season. Ryan Webb, Jose Seda, Chris Hatcher, Rob Delaney, Sandy Rosario, and that's all of our pitchers. To me, to begin the season, I'm gonna leave everything as is. I'm not gonna make any free agent signings to begin the year. I want to see how well this team plays out in the first few months of the season. For maybe the first few weeks or like 1 month or 2 months in. I want to see how this team fares out. Hopefully so. If not, then I'll have to look into what can I do. I'll probably have my own fire sale too as well. But no, I don't want to do that. But hopefully so. This team is gonna soar it looks everything good on paper, but let's see how well it does in on the product on the field in this game. Hopefully, it turns out very well, and we can get back in the playoff contention, unlike the other previous seasons we've had. But anyways, this is the preview of the 2012 season. Sorry if I didn't, display as much as I did in the previous years. I'm going to make this quick, short, and simple. And please enjoy the 2012 season, everybody, on the Marlins Baseball channel. But anyways, thank you for watching this season preview, and I bid you adieu and enjoy the 2012 season of the Miami Marlins. See you guys then.